Welcome, friends. It's Lori with Farmhouse Stencil Shop. If you see the live red button at the top, you're catching me live right now. If you don't see it, you're probably watching the replay, so you can just comment replay and let me know where you're watching from. It's storming here, you guys. It's storming, so I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that it's not going to, mess up my connection or anything. Hey, that made me think. Will this do this anymore for me? Ah, it did it. I lost it there for a while and it wouldn't do it for me. So will it do the thumbs up too? Yay! Look at that. How fun. I love those things. Hey guys, thank you for sprinkling. Hey Teresa and Susan and Sharon and Judy and Sandy. Hey Jennifer. Hi Jane from sunny and warm upstate New York. Oh my goodness, I put stuff in my farm stand today and it was good most of the day, and then the skies just, I don't know what happened, but it just broke loose on us, and yeah, so it was a mess. You're excited to see what you make with the springs. Oh, cool. Your husband bought an antique bed to repurpose. Well, I have some that a friend, I don't know, I seen her on here. I don't know if I can say, let me know if I can say. Somebody sent me Happy Mail, and she told me not to tell who, but I did see her in the comments, so I'll just say that much. She sent me some bed springs, and that was really nice of her. Hey, Penny, how are you? Hey, Stephanie and Deborah and Maria. So this is what I did, because the bed springs, when you take them apart and stuff, they kind of are like wonky and they don't stand up too well. So what I did is I went to my husband's shop, and I have some of these prepped because I was going to do this for an event, and then I was like, there's no way I can get done. So, oops, what was that? Deborah Taylor. Oh, welcome in, friend. You're new, huh? You've been watching it for a month. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Hey, Denny, my friend. Hey, Dana and Jennifer and Tiffany and Lori. Welcome, you guys. Okay, so this is what I did. I went out to my husband's shop and I found some scrap wood, and I attached my bed spring to make a little stand for it. So these are really nice and sturdy. Okay, there, Cindy said she doesn't care. I got the Happy Mail from Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you so much. These are really sturdy ones. Sometimes you get bed springs that are like flimsy. These are not like that. Hey, Kathy, welcome. These are really sturdy and they're nice and rusty. Got a little bit of rust on there. So, yeah, I just attached them to the pine board. I stained this with some dark walnut stain, and I attached them using these little, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it, I think. That's what I use to attach them. And so, yeah, I feel like that works out well with a little stand. They're not wobbling around on me anymore. So I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to try, I have 5 of them. She sent me 5 of them. No, wait. She sent me 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she sent me 5 of them. And I've got 5 of them to do stuff with. But I'm going to have to make a part 2. And I'll probably do that Wednesday on YouTube. So there'll be a part 2 to this. Welcome, Bonnie. Hi, Patricia and Marcy. Welcome, you guys. If I missed some people, I am super sorry. I'll try to follow along with some comments tonight. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a snowman out of this one. And I know that you guys have seen these before, but you might not have seen it like this, because I was like, what am I going to use for a snowman head, right? And I was in Walmart, and I just happened to see these wool dryer balls, 2 packs of these wool dryer balls, and it's already like a perfect snowman head. So I was like, that's what I'm going to use. Now they're kind of expensive for crafts. It was like almost $6 for 2 of them, but that's not bad. You get 2 snowmen out of it, right? So it's a nice off-white wool color, and I thought that would be great to make a little primitive snowman. Right there. Just put his little head on him. That's the front there. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll make this the front, because I can see more of his face that way. That was supposed to be the back, but that might end up being the front. Let me look. I really want this side. Maybe I have the wrong one. Let me see if it'll work better with this one. That one's about the same. See, I made like some other ones. I made little stands. Let me try this one. You guys doing okay this evening? I think it'll be all right. Let's just go for it. And I have some little buttons I'm going to put on the front. Let me see which one will work better with the buttons. I don't think it's gonna, we'll just go with this one. I think. I have other things planned for these. But like I said, I'm gonna have to do a part 2. Yeah, that'll be okay. All right, you guys. Did my comments? Okay, I'm way behind on comments. I am so sorry. You've got a few springs left that you got from a friend, Stephanie. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Welcome, Dana. I saw another creator make a snowman head with a styrofoam ball. I actually have seen that before, but when I saw these little wool balls, I was like, that's gonna work out good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a hat for my snowman, and I'm gonna use this. So we have to figure out how much of it to use. And I buy fabric just for scrap, you know, just I'll buy a yard here and there and I use it for crafts. So please don't cringe at me for just cutting up my fabric here in little pieces. Hey, Chris. Hi, Tracy, you guys. Welcome. Oh, I kind of like how this edge is a little bit fringy. So what I'm going to do is wrap it around his head a little bit, make sure I have enough here. Go a little bit past it. Go over here. I'm freezing tonight, you guys. I am so cold. But I know I'm going to get hot, so I'll be throwing off this jacket in a few. I kind of want his hat to be a little bit long. So, let me see here. I got the coughs today too. I'll make it longer. A little bit longer. I can always trim it up if I want. All right. Let's just cut this off here. And if it's too much, I'll just trim it. I'm not worried about it. I'm already getting hot, you guys. You love the material? Yeah, I'll get a yard of this and that, you know, and it gets cut up, and most of the time it gets ripped up. Ooh-wee, I've got to lose this already. I gotta lose it already, you guys. It's been so cold because of the rain. It really has. All right, so I'm gonna just start by putting his hat on him. Let me make sure I got my glue gun over here. I feel like I'm gonna cover up too much of his face though. Just a second, let's try it this way. Let's just try it this way. I don't know. Maybe I can put him this way. Well, I'm not gonna know unless I just go for it. So I'm just gonna put a little dab of glue. Put a little bit back here. I don't want to cover up too much of his face though. You know what I mean? Hey, Tina. Hey, Fernanda. It's nice and warm here in Eastern Washington. That sounds good. It's pretty hot here, but the storm made it kind of chilly today. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more glue in. Hey, Roxy. How are you? Welcome in. That is a really long hat. I kind of wanted to make it go over to the side a little bit, so. Oh, goodness. It's definitely a tall hat, isn't it? All right, I'm going to have to turn him towards me so I can kind of look at him a little bit. How hard can it be, right? Maybe if I just... turn it like that, kind of. Just play with it and see. I was kind of thinking like one of those Christmassy stocking hat type things. That's what I was thinking about. Let me see if I can just get a little bit of jute here. Maybe I need to, I know what I should have done. I should have done it the other way. All right. Because you can see the crease there. Put it this way. I don't mean a little sad. I'm heartbroken. Oops, wait a second. I'm missing it. I'm missing what you're talking about. I was looking down. Oh, okay. The flooding. Yes. It's terrible. And what in the world, you know? The flooding is crazy. Like even here today, I've never even, you just should have seen how heavy this rain was. It just come up out of nowhere. It's very sad, yes. I was watching some videos and it's like, where is all that water coming from? I'm gonna tie a little bow. So this one's gonna be a pretty simple craft though. I know I make it hard because I sit here and mess with stuff. So got a little stocking hat on him, kinda, sorta. Probably needs a little extra glue. All right, I'm gonna put a face on him. Kind of looks like a little stocking cap, don't it? I had to fix that crease where you didn't see it from the front. Let's see, I have some peppercorns here that I was gonna use for his eyes, but I also had, oh, here they are. I have these little incense cones that will make a perfect nose for him. So I think I kind of want him looking up a little bit. Okay, let me mess with him for a second. I want him looking up a little bit, so I want his nose kind of pointing up. So we're going to be like, okay, perfect. I'm going to put his nose on. These little incense cones, they're already the right color and everything. No paint required, nothing. It's got a little nose. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Anita. Yes, it's really sad about all those little kids. It's terrible. I'm hoping they will find some more alive. It's so sad. Try not to burn myself here. Tiny little peppercorn eyes. You know, can you see his eyes? I'm gonna glue it on in a minute. I'm just kind of messing with it though. I might grunge up his hat a little bit too. And I might glue it to the side of his head there so it's not flopping around. Does he need a mouth? Does he need a mouth? I got them years ago at Dollar Tree a long time ago. I don't know if they still have them there, but you can probably find them maybe at Walmart or someplace. But I got like these have lasted for crafting for several years now. I had a whole little bag of them, and I only use them for noses, little snowman noses. I could put peppercorn mouth too, because I got more peppercorns here. Let's see, I'm trying to find some good ones. Let's do a little mouth. No, I want them all to be about the same size. 1 second. I want all my peppercorns to be uniform. That one's pretty close. I think we at least need 5 or 6. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you, Crystal. Thanks for sprinkling, you guys. I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but if my video happens to go off, you know what happened. I lost power. Because our road is flooding today in areas that it doesn't usually flood. You know what? I'm not sure I'm going to like his mouth. I might end up pulling these back off. I don't love it, guys. I'm taking it back off before I ruin the little thing. Oh, no. I don't like the mouth. I don't like it, guys. I like it better without a mouth. Is that weird? I don't like the peppercorns, and I think I messed them up. You heard the thunder? All right. I'm going to look at him. He's got one little... Okay. Maybe. Let's see if I can do this. I wonder what it would look like if I make him look like he has like a little, just a tiny little mouth here. I don't like the big mouth. We'll just do a little one. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way instead. Just gonna put a little glue and just put 3. I'm gonna go with 3 little peppercorns right here and try not to burn myself. Just give him a little mouth instead of a big mouth. We'll see how that looks in a minute. It might look ridiculous. It's thundering there too, Tiffany. I wish you would get rain here in Eastern Washington. Little mouth. I do have some blush. I do have some blush for his cheeks. Yes. I'm not loving his mouth though. I'm having problems with it. I mean, it's not terrible, but I haven't decided. Okay, let me find the blush. Thanks for saying that, because I do have blush over here. I have some blush. And I have my wax, my dark wax, that I can use as well on his hat somewhere. Let me grab it. You think I should use the heat gun though and take it off, Cindy? I'm kind of thinking you're right. Let's try it. If not, I'll just put it back on. I don't love his mouth. I don't know if I can get it off, seriously. You know what? I'm just going to have to go with it because it's stuck on there, Cindy. It's stuck. Curve the little mouth. If I add more, I thought that it looked silly, but I guess I could add to it and just keep going, right? It almost looks like he has little teeth. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue him on here. This might be my whole craft for tonight because I'm taking so long. All right, don't mess it up, Lori. Kind of want him looking up. Don't mess it up. Well, that didn't stay. Stay. You see what I got going on there? I'm going to wax his hat. I forgot to filter. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. I'm going to put some wax on his hat here. That's what I'm doing. And I don't know if I'll do more than one tonight or not. I'm telling you guys, the storm and stuff. And then that was just my brother calling. And I don't know why he didn't call my husband's phone. I mean, it has been raining, like it's been a downpour. And it's been like coming down and going sideways. It makes no sense. And it's July, you know? Like, what is up with this weather? So yeah, I built the little bases because the little bed springs like to wobble around, but I think that's cute. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Oh my gosh, you just stick a little hat on there, and I have these little buttons. I have little buttons, and I think I'm going to do those red. Let me get this red paint here. Put some little buttons. I have these, the buttons came from Kathy at Lone Tree Rustics. Little buttons are from her. They're cute, just little wooden buttons. I'm going to paint them with some red paint here. You can find the incense cones on Amazon. I bet you can. It's a great idea for noses. Every crafter needs at least like one little package. Let's try these. Yes, Lone Tree Rustics. That's where I got the little wooden buttons. I also got some little hearts and things like that from her too. She's got a lot of cute little cutouts. All right, it's right here. Sand it a little bit. Hey, Raquel. There goes my husband down the road. Just found them and the dryer balls on Amazon. Isn't that a good idea? I think that my brother got a hold of my my husband. I don't know what's going on, but he just went down the road. My brother lives down the road, but they're not home yet. They've been on a camping trip in Texas, of all places. They're on their way back, so we've been house sitting for them and their animals. So what kind of wax am I using? It's just the Kills Dark Sealing Wax. I know that's backwards. Hey Margie, welcome. Yep, these are the dryer balls, just the wool dryer balls from Walmart. They're in their laundry aisle. It was like $5.77 for a 2-pack, but it's like the perfect color already, you know. So, and I am gonna put some blush on his cheeks in a few. I'm kind of upset about his mouth, honestly, but what can I do about it, right? So I wanted his buttons to be uniform. So I'm using all the same buttons, but you could just use whatever, you know, you could use other buttons. But I thought these little wood buttons would be cute. Little vintage buttons would be cute too. Okay, that's like so easy and simple. Look at that. It's got little buttons on the front of it. Let me hold it up where you guys can see. And I'll probably wax his hat some more because it needs some more. I didn't get the back of it very good. And the top. You might want to paint the back of your buttons too if you're using the wooden buttons because you can see through, of course, the little spring. Let's see. Okay, let's give him some cheeks. I'm trying to do it very subtly because I don't want to just like give him some crazy cheeks or something all of a sudden. I'm going to do it really. It's going on nicely on the wool. Cute. Wait till you see. Wait till you see. I still don't like his mouth, but he's got a mouth, so. What do you guys think? That was pretty simple, and you could do other things and put like a little tag or something and make it say a little winter word or something. I couldn't find my little winter stencils. You love his mouth, Cindy? Well, that was pretty easy though, and it shouldn't take that long, but you know how I am when I'm crafting. So let's see, I can probably make another one real quick. So this one will be easy. I'll just do one more and then, well, I'm saying it'll be easy, but I'm not sure that it will. Let's get this one over here. All right, so let's see, I have this little birdhouse. So I thought I would put a birdhouse on this one. So I just have to figure out how. I just have to figure out how to do it. I was gonna grab some felt. Do I have any felt up here? I'm still in the process of moving all my stuff. You guys got any ideas of how I could glue it on? I'm thinking I have fabric. I could maybe make a little, or I could probably put jute underneath. I have to have a way to attach it to the top of my bed spring. What can I use? What can I use? You think he's perfect? Well, let me put him over here where you guys can kind of put him over there to the side. Right there. He can be my little buddy. Cardboard. A round cardboard disc. It's a good idea. I got cardboard right over here. See, I'm not like really super prepared. I just have all this stuff here. Let's see. I do have some cardboard here. That's a good idea. Let's see. Let me see. I have a wood round, but I'm going to use it for something else. So let's see if I can. Ooh, you guys didn't just see my electric flicker, did you? I've had this birdhouse for a while, and I didn't know what to use it for. I didn't know what to do with it. And so I thought it would be cute on this rusty bed spring, which I think it will be, if I can get it attached. And then we'll just hide it with some, we'll hide the cardboard with some Spanish moss. We'll do that. We'll see how that works. I think it's gonna work. I think I need some here. Oops, I don't need to drip it all over the place. No worries, guys. I will clean it up. I'll clean it up. Dripping hot glue. Oops, I just stuck my hand in it. So that's another cute idea. I don't know where I got this birdhouse. I think I probably picked it up at a yard sale, but I've had it for a while. So I thought that would be cute up there. Let's grab some Spanish moss and let's see if I have a little prim, some kind of prim something or other. Okay, let me grab some Spanish moss. Makes it kind of look like it's sitting on a little bird nest or something. We'll go all the way around with that. Just hide that cardboard under there. I'm telling you though, make you little bases for your bed springs so they'll stand up. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, this would be so top heavy it would just fall over. So I feel like you need a little base. And that was, I just made them out of pine, just pine boards, and then stained it with the dark walnut stain. Let me show you what I got in a couple seconds here. Lois from Wild Child Mercantile has an Etsy shop, and she has a lot of cute wood cutouts as well. And let's see, that's cute, isn't it? Okay, so I got an order from her. Let's see here. And I have like all these farm cutouts. You see the little chicken and the horse, and there's a tractor and a little fence in there, and there's a little barn in there. That's so cute. And then I got the little package of birds. These are all different sizes of birds. I haven't even opened all of these yet. And of course I had to grab this primitive one with us. It has a salt box house, and it has some crows and hearts and stars. And they're very, very inexpensive. But she also had all these little cute tags. So I got a set of her little tags. So maybe we could put a tag on this one. So I can find how to open the bag. She's got it packaged so nice. How did I attach the base? I use these. Can you see the little, I don't know what they're called, like little nail hook things. And I just hammered it in. Let me get it close so you can see. This one's kind of messy because of all the Spanish moss and stuff I got to clean up. But can you see how I attached? I think you guys can see if I get it close enough there. You can see how I attached it. I had to drill little holes to make sure my wood did not split. And then I just attached the base. And I did that on both sides. So it's attached pretty good. That worked out really nice. I like the Spanish moss just being real messy over here. Let me see. I wanted to say something. Let me grab my stencils over here. See what I have here. My little stencils. Where's my words? Word sets. I'm looking for my little primitive ones. I know I got them in here someplace. I was going to do a different one, so I wasn't planning on the birdhouse, but I thought the birdhouse might be a little bit faster. Because I'm not sure if my husband's going to need me for something in a few. Let's see, what do these say? Yeah, none of those are going to work. Well, shoot, guys. There's my little prim words. You guys can see how organized I am. Maybe I'll just go with a little word, some kind of little word over here out of this set. I kind of like the shape of this tag right here. This is cute. See how cute that is? But she's got like a little, oh no, you know what? Oh my gosh, this would be cute because the little birdhouse itself is a star. Wouldn't that be cute to hang a little star tag off of it? What the heck? That's so cute. U-nails. Thank you. U-nails. That's probably what they're called, right? But I don't know if I can. Okay, what should I make it say? I could probably just hand letter something on it with my silly little. What if I made it say, oh, I probably need to put that in my water, which I didn't even bring in here tonight. You guys, this storm has got me so wacky tonight. I kind of want to use this though. Let's see. I think I could probably write on it. If I could find me something to write with. Bear with me, y'all. Let's see, my paint pen over here might work. Or I'll just like, oh, this is going to be too big. That's going to be way too big. Oh, heavens, you guys. Tonight is just, I'm like worried about like whatever's going on at my brother's and stuff. I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay. I need to cool off a second. Oh my. Yes, they are, but they're not. These are tiny. So those aren't the ones for barbed wire, but yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yes. I got a whole little package of all kinds of fasteners and stuff at Menards, and those came in there. Just the little, just tiny little U-nail things. Tweet. You guys, I might have to cut this. I might have to cut this video off. I don't know what's going on. My brother keeps calling, and I thought he would have called my husband. I saw my husband go down the road, and my husband came back up the road, and I don't know what's going on, y'all. And he didn't come in here and tell me, so Let me try with some black paint and just get a little bit of black paint and just try to write family. Well, I don't even know if family. I was going to do family. You know what? Oh, this will work, guys. There's one that says home. I don't know why I didn't see it. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. And I'm not even going to paint it. I'm just going to put it on here. It says home, and it's going to fit perfectly on this little star. We're just going to go with that. Just with some black paint. There we go. I didn't even see that one. Isn't that cute? I'm going to cross those bridges, cross these bridges. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me dry that really quick. I can't believe I didn't even bring any like water for my paintbrushes in here. Go check. If it was something really important, I think that he would have come in here. I think my husband would have interrupted me. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be done in a few. I'm going to go around the edges of my star with some black paint. Just like that. Just brushing some on there. Thanks, Diane. Hi, Lynn. You guys, I haven't been paying too much attention to the comments, and I'm sorry. Here we go. It's cute. I am gonna probably distress it a little bit. I'm gonna have to dress up this birdhouse a little bit more though with something, but let me put the dark wax on here. Just gonna go over it like stain that way. Then I think I can just take a little bit of jute and go ahead and stain the back of it too, since it'll be kind of hanging down. All right. Actually, I kind of like it simple. I might put a little bit of greenery on it. Let's see, I do. Yeah, hang on a second, you guys. I have this little, that would be kind of cute. I'm thinking, I'll get some glue. I got this from one of those Walmart bushes, and it's kind of brownish. So I think it'll look okay on here. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in just a second. Do I want to put that there? Let me get, make a tiny little finger bow here. I don't have a little bird tiny enough. That would be so cute. I have bigger birds, but I don't have a tiny bird. That would be a cute idea though. Really would. Why isn't my bow tightening up? Wait, I'm just having a time tonight, you guys. Okay, that's gonna be cute. That's gonna cover the hole in my tag. Let me put that right there. All right, so All right, we're almost done. Almost done. I'm not going to put a bunch of embellishments on this. I think this is going to be perfect just like this. Just wait till I turn it around. Just a little bit of something there. And we'll put our tag on here. So there are so many ideas online for bed spring crafts, but I'm thinking that if you make some, you need a base. So I hope that I've inspired you this evening. And I'm going to do a part 2 with some more of these on Wednesday on YouTube, probably Wednesday afternoon. My glue's not setting very well. It's wanting to move on me. Put a little bow on here to hide the top of that tag. I kind of like it with the Spanish moss being all crazy, hanging down and stuff. I gotta clean up all the little glue things, but what do you think? I'll take a picture for you guys too. I so appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It seems like it's always chaos or something going on. It's just been crazy here tonight. It just has with all these storms. Honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be able to come on tonight because I didn't know if my internet was going to work. So I'm glad that it worked out. So there we go. We got 2 crafts done and I've got 3 more to go, but I'll try to be much better prepared so I can just, you know, so it'll be smooth sailing through it. I didn't know if I was going to have to cancel tonight though. Thanks, Gail. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Penny, are you having those bad storms down there? It's just been nonstop today up here. Just come out of nowhere. Thank you guys. Thanks, Mercy and Patricia. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Tracy. I don't know where to tell you guys to find a cute little birdhouse like that. It's super cute though. It's already rusty and I really got to clean up all these little hot glue things. But it's called like the other one from Walmart is called like a rice pick or something like that. But they have this new one that has these little brown things that look like little brown bushes like this. That's at Walmart right now. So I just found these like maybe like 5 or 6 days ago, not very long. So something that they have, and it's in those big the big bunches like those rice pick things. I think they're called rice picks or something. So, and there's our little snowman, the strange mouth. I think I would have left his mouth off if I could go back, but I couldn't get his mouth off. So he's got a mouth. He's got a little weird mouth, but he's cute. Look, he's looking up. I like it. We just did a simple hat with some fabric. So easy, you know. I make it look more difficult than it is, but that's super easy, you guys. Good night, Leah. There's my friend Leah with Make All the Things with Me. She's wonderful, everybody. I like how they kind of bounce around a little bit. But at least they won't fall over now because they're not overly top heavy, you know what I mean? But here we go. It's better now. Cute. I love them. I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go see what's going on. I don't know what's going on tonight, so hopefully nothing major. Where did you get the springs? My friend Cindy, she's on here. She sent me some springs. She sent me some Happy Mail, and I was so happy to get them. So my brain started working like, what am I gonna make? But I have 3 more and 3 more ideas. So can you guys see how why does this do this to me? I always get so flustered, guys. Whew. I didn't turn on my ceiling fan tonight. You love his expression? I'm glad Tracy reminded me of the blush because he did need some blush. I don't need any blush though. I'm definitely, I got natural blush going on tonight. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, everybody. And we will see you again next time. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.